In my previous video, we saw the few examples. Today we will see exercise 8.2. The first sum is evaluate sine 60. This is my first sum. Sine 60 cos 30 plus sine 30 cos 60. I think this is the easiest exercise in this chapter. We know the value of sine 60. What is the value of sine 60? We have already studied that from the table. The value of sine 60 is root 3 by 2 and cos 30 is also root 3 by 2. The value of cos 30 is root 3 by 2. You have to remember the table to solve this sum. But if you remember the table, this is the very easy exercise. Sine 30, what is the value of sine 30? It is 1 by 2 and cos 60 is also 1 by 2. Now I'll multiply this. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 2 2s are 4 plus 1 into 1 1. 2 2s are 4. Since both the denominators are same, I can easily add this fraction. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 by 4 is 1. So that's my answer. The second sum is 2 tan square 45. That is, this is the second 2 tan square of 45, sorry. 2 tan square of 45 plus cos square 30 minus sine square 60. This is my second. Apart from the evaluate, 2 tan 45, the value of tan 45 is 1 square, so I am squaring it, plus cos 30 is root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2, I am squaring it, minus sine 60 is also root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2 the whole square. So first I am removing the square, 1 square is 1, plus root 3 square, root 3 square is root 3 into root 3, so it will become 2 and 2 2s are 4, minus root 3 square is 3 and 4. So plus 3 by 4 minus 3 by 4 get cancelled and my answer is 2 1s are 2. The next third one is cos 45 divided by secant 30 plus cosecant 30. For the convenient, I am taking the numerator separately and solving, then the denominator, then I will join together. My numerator alone I am doing first. Numerator is cos 45. The cos 45 value is, what is the value of cos 45? Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. This is my numerator. Now I'll solve my denominator, then I will divide both the things. Denominator, what is my denominator? This is for helping you and making it easy for you. I'm doing it separately. If you're able to do, you can do it together. Secant 30 is, what is the value of secant 30? 2 by root 3. Cosecant 30 is 2. So it is nothing but 2 by 1. So I can do it as my LCM will be root 3 because 1 and root 3. So the LCM will be root 3. It is 2 plus 2 root 3. Now I'll write the numerator and denominator down. My numerator is cos 1 by root 2 and my denominator is 2. Sorry, by root 3 will be there. 2 into 2 plus 2 root 3 by root 3. So it will just reciprocate. So it will be something like this. On reciprocating, it will be like this. 1 by root 2. This root 3 will go to the numerator. So it will be root 3 divided by 2 plus 2 root 3. This is how it will be. I will reciprocate. When I multiply it, I'll reciprocate it. That's it. It is. So 1 into root 3 is root 3 by root 2 into 2 plus 2 root 3. I'll multiply this inside, so it is root 3 divided by 2 root 2 plus 2 root 6. I can stop here, but because my denominator is having root numbers, I'll try to conjugate. Conjugate is nothing but I'll write root 3, 2 root 2 plus 2 root 6. Just I will multiply the same thing. I'll multiply it by changing the sign between the numbers, that is 2 root 2 minus 2 root 6 by 2 root 2. This is called conjugating. Just I am multiplying the same thing by changing the sign in between them, 2 root 2, and I also this is called conjugating. Just multiplying and dividing the same number by changing the sign in between them. We are doing this to remove the root from the denominator. See, this is nothing now. It is root 3 into 2 root 2 minus 2 root 6 by, this is a plus b, a minus b form. So I know the formula for a plus b into a minus b is nothing but a square minus b square. I'll write the formula here for your convenience. I'm using this formula only. A square minus b square is nothing. A square minus b square is a plus b and into a minus b. This formula is only I'm using. It is given a plus b, a minus b. So I'll write it as a square minus b square. A square is 2 2s are 4. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. So 4 into 2 minus 2 2s are 4. B square squaring. Root 6 into root 6 is 6. So this is how I will do it. So it is root 3 into 2 root 2 minus 2 root 6 divided by 8 minus 24. That is equal to, I can multiply this root number inside, 2 root 6 minus 2 root 18 divided by minus 16. This is my answer. I can stop before conjugating. Better we will conjugate when we get a root number in the denominator. That's it. Fourth sum is sine 30 plus tan 45 minus cosecant 60 divided by secant 30 plus cos 60 plus cot 45. This is my fourth. Evaluate. In this, I'll take the numerator separately and solve, then the denominator, and then I'll do numerator. I'm taking it separately. To make it easy, I'm doing this. If you're able to do, you can do together. There's no issue. What is the value of sine 30? What is my numerator? Sine 30 plus tan 45 minus cosecant 60. What is the value of sine 30? Sine 30 is 1 by 2. Tan 45 is 1. 1 can be written as 1 by 1. Cosecant 60 is 2 by root 3. So this is the, what is my LCM for 2 and root 2? My LCM will be 2 root 3 because they both are co-prime. They don't have anything in common. So I can write the LCM as directly as 2 root 3. This is my LCM. So here there is a 2. What should be multiplied? I have to multiply by root 3. I will do that here. Into root 3 to the both numerator and the denominator is just addition of fraction. Using LCM I am doing because the denominator are different. This is the same thing which I studied in our lower classes. The LCM is 2 root 3. There's no, so I have to multiply it with 2 root 3 minus root 3 is there. So I have to multiply the numerator and denominator with 2. So my denominator will become 2 root 3 in all the three things. So it is root 3 plus 2 root 3 minus 4 by 2 root 3. So 1 root 3 plus 2 root 3 is nothing but 3 root 3. So I get it as 3 root 3 minus 4 by 2 root 3. Because I am getting the root number. Now I'll do the denominator. What is my denominator? Now I'm doing the denominator. Sorry. What is my denominator? What is my denominator here? It is 2 root 3. What is my denominator? Secant 30 plus cos 60 plus cot 45. This is my denominator. So I'm doing my denominator here. Sorry. I'll solve for my denominator. What is secant 30? What is my secant 30? Secant 30 is nothing but 2 by root 3. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. And cot 45 is 1. So I'll write it as 1 by 1. So here also the same thing. My LCM is going to be 2 root 3. So already root 3 is there. So I'll multiply with 2. 2 into 2 by 2. Root 3 into 2. So here 2 is there. So I'll multiply with root 3. 1 into root 3 is root 3. 2 into root 3. Here there is nothing. So I'll write with 2 root 3 and 2 root 3. So it is 4 by 2 root 3 by root 3 by 2 root 3 plus 2 root 3 by 2 root 3. So this is, I am getting as root 3 plus 2 root 3. 4 I will write as it is. 4 plus root 3 into root 3 plus 1 root 3 plus 2 root 3 is 3 root 3 by 2 root 3. Now I got my denominator. What was my numerator? We know this was my numerator. My numerator was, I know this is my numerator. So I'll do it here. 3 root 3 minus 4 by 2 root 3. 3 root 3 minus 4. Sorry. 3 root 3 minus 4 by 2 root 3 divide, sorry, 2 root 3, it is, sorry, I am writing as 2 minus root 3, sorry, it is 2 root 3 divided by 4 plus 3 root 3 divided by 2 root 3. This 2, when this division will give you the same thing, the numerator will remain as it is. The denominator will reciprocate. So it will be 2 root 3 divided by 4 plus 3 root 3. This 2 root 3, this get cancelled. So I'll get only as 3 root 3 minus 4 by 4 plus 3 root 3. Because I'm getting the denominator with the root number, I'll do the conjugate. I already told you what is the conjugate. So I'll write it 3 root 3 minus 4 into, just I'll write, change the sign, 4 minus 3 root 3, the same thing. I'll write 4 plus 3 root 3 into 4 minus 3 root 3. So if I take this one minus, I can write it as, this is same. So it is just a minus will be different. It is, I can write this 3 root 3 minus 4. Okay, if I take the minus outside, I'll put the minus here. It is 3 root 3 minus 4. I'm just taking this minus to change the signs because this can become 3 root 3 minus 4. So it by 4 plus 3 root 3, 4 minus 3 root 3. This will become minus 3 root 3 minus 4 the whole square by the, this is a plus b, a minus b. So again it will be a square minus b square, that is equal to 3 square is 9, 9 3s are 20. So sorry, not the 16 square, it is just 16. Sorry, 4 square is only 16. Minus 3 3s are 9, 9 into 3 is 27. So it is equal to 3 root 3. A square minus b square, I can solve it as a square minus 2. So it will be minus of a square is 3 square, 3 square is 9 and root 3 is 3. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. So it will become 27, sorry, plus 16 minus 8, 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24. It is 24 root 3 divided by 16 minus 27 is minus 11. This minus minus get cancelled. 27 plus 16 is nothing but a 43 it is. So I will write it as 43 minus 24 root 3 by 11. This is my answer. I hope you understand this. If you want, I'll repeat this again. I'll repeat this sum again. Here the sum is sine 30. I am repeating this sum again for you. The sum is sine 30. The sum is sine 30 plus tan 45 minus cosecant 60 divided by secant 30 plus cos 60 plus cot 45. I am taking the numerator separately and denominator separately. My numerator is sine 30 plus tan 45 minus cosecant 60. My sine 30 value is 1 by 2 plus tan 45 is 1. So I will write it as 1 by 1 and cosecant 60 value is 2 by root 3. I am writing as 2 by root 3. Now I have to, because the denominators are not same, I have to take the LCM because there is no common factor between 2 and root 2. So LCM will be 2 root 3 only. So I am taking my LCM as 2 root 3. In the first, that is in 1 by 2, there is already 2. So I have to multiply both numerator and denominator by root 3. I am multiplying with root 3 both the numerator and denominator. In 1, I have to multiply with there, because there is 1, I have to multiply with 2 root 3. I am multiplying the numerator and denominator with 2 root 3. And here there is root 3. So I will multiply with 2 alone. And now 1 into root 3 is root 3. 2 root 3, 2 2s are 4 and the denominator is 2 root 3. This is same as addition of fraction which we did in our lower classes. Because it is with the root, I am explaining you again. So it will be helpful. So my numerator is 3 root 3 minus 4 by 2 root 3. I got my numerator as 3 root 3 minus 4 by 2 root 3. Now I am taking the denominator and trying to solve it. The denominator is nothing but secant 30 plus cos 60 plus cot 45. The value of secant 30 is 2 root 3 plus cos 60 is 1 by 2. Cot 45 is 1. So it is written as 1 by 1. Here also there is the LCM is same because only root 3 and 2 are there. So my LCM will be equal to 2 root 3. The same procedure I am repeating here. There is already root 3. So I have to multiply the numerator and denominator with 2. I am doing it here. In the second term, there is 2. I have to multiply it with root 3. And the third term, the denominator is 1. So I have to multiply it with both 2 root 3. So I am doing it here. 2 2s are 4. 4 by 2 root 3. Root 3 by 2 root 3. 1 into 2 root 3 is 2 root 3 by 2 root 3. Then It is root 3 plus 2 root 3 is 2 3 root 3, 4 plus 3 root 3 by 2 root 3. Now I am joining my numerator and denominator. The numerator is my 3 root 3 minus 4 by 2 root 3, and my denominator is 4 plus 3 root 3 by 2 root 3. When I have to divide, I'll just reciprocate it and do the multiplication. So I'm reciprocating and doing the multiplication here, multiplying and just reciprocating. The numerator has become the denominator and denominator has become a numerator. Only the denominator I will reciprocate. I will not do anything with the numerator. Numerator I'll write as it is. Now the 2 root 3 get cancelled. So remaining is 3 root 3 minus 4 by 4 plus 3 root 3. So because my I can stop here. There's no big issue if I stop here. I'm doing, generally we don't have a root numbers in our denominator. We will try to avoid the root numbers in our denominator. So I'm taking the conjugate. Conjugate is nothing but I'll write the same number. I'll multiply and divide with the same denominator by changing the sign in between them. So the 4 plus 3 root 3 is my denominator. I'm writing the same 4 plus 3 root 3. But I'm just signing the in between sign as minus. See, I'm checking it into minus here. The same minus here. Because here there is a plus, I'll do it with minus. That's the only thing I'm doing. This is called conjugating. A minus b, it is 4 minus. So if I take the minus outside, I can get it as 3 root 3 minus 4. Because I can write it, it is like the same term. I can write it as a minus b the whole square I'm doing. I'll get as a minus b the whole square. This is a plus b, a minus b. The formula for a plus b, a minus b is a square minus b square. So 4 square is 16. 3 root 3 into 3 root 3. 3 root 3 square is, first I have to square the 3. So I will write here for your helping how I did that. 3 root 3 square if I have to do. First I'll square the 3 into root 3 square. This is how I got that. 3 square is 9 and root 3 square is 3. 9 3s are 27. This is how I got it. So I got it as 27. I think now you can able to understand. Now it is a minus b. I have extended. A minus b the whole square formula is a square. A square, this is a square plus b square minus 2ab. This is in the form of a plus b the whole square. So I'm writing as a square plus b square minus 2ab. This minus I'm writing as it is a square 27. Now only I showed you how to do the 3 root 3 the whole square. 4 square we know it is 16 and 2ab is 2 multiplied by 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 10. My a is 3 root 2. I'll write for you for your convenience here 2 into 3 root 3 into 4. So I'll multiply 2 into 3 is 6. 6 4s are 24. So 24 root 3. This is how I got my 24 root 3. Now I'll do 27 plus 16 is 43. And minus 24 root 3. This minus this cancel. This is my answer. This is very simple. Just we have to know the basic calculation which we have studied in our lower classes.